Hafte, three things you like about yourself.
I do agree with the last one. I don't care about like some things which other people care about, and that does make it easier because I see that they're getting annoyed with like some stuff that they can't even do anything about, and I don't care about them, so I am more relaxed about it. What else do I like?
How can you do that? Because you're, and anyhow you're affected by the others.
I am affected by the others, but it has to be someone that I care about first of all, and if it's not someone I care about, I don't care what they think.
Okay, so you deeply you don't care about.
Yes, but if it is someone that I care about, I care too much at some points. So there's degrees to that.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible?
To not care about what other people think.
About you or about?
No, about
No.
others.
Not the one head.
You in general.
In
Like
general.
obviously not like absolutely 100% about everything, right?
Yeah.
Like generally, I feel like you're happy about the level that you care about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be obsessed with the things people think about in general. For example, religion is one of those things. Because of that, I then think about how it what is possible. But yeah, I'm not sure that it's possible because we are social animals and we care about others. We want others, to be around.
But I think she looks more indifferent.
I am indifferent about like what other people think. Is that what you mean?
Yes, I think that you look others in an indifferent way. Maybe if I'm not wrong, and you're not surprised when someone says something.
I know a person who suggests that all people are cows.
Cars?
Oh, cows. Are we
Cows,
back with that?
okay.
Yep.
If you consider
Okay.
people like a cow, it's not
Not that
important
different.
for you what people think about yourself, your life, or other things.
So what does he do? He just brings grass to people? Like how do you consider people cows?
I know a person. I'm
Not her.
I know a person that thinks like
Is your
this.
close friend? Isn't
Okay, don't think like that. Okay.
But no, as I said, if it's like a person that I consider as a friend, even like acquaintance, friend, I don't know, that would make them more important. So if they like have a negative opinion of me, that would be important. But like people I don't know,
Whatever
That's
people
different.
that can affect your life significantly, for example, your boss.
okay, I know my boss, so like that one.
Why?
And like it depends on what aspect of my life they want to like judge me for. If it's like what I look like outside of work, that's not exactly their business. And like technically my boss is good with this. Yeah, because I work in Safir, and like when we go to schools or like companies, those places I have to dress well, I have to like have a job and everything. But when I come out of that building, my boss doesn't care what do I do at that point.
I'm Arza.
Hello everyone, sorry I'm late.
There are other laters. They're coming, so don't worry about
the latest person should buy coffee for everyone.
Oh, that's
that.
nice.
Maybe I have an appointment.
For the first time, no, but next time.
We should have some kind of rule for this.
Yeah, we can.
We can have
Make
a
it
rule,
a
but
rule.
we can
For
apply it for those
But
ones.
coffee for everyone is
Just for me, okay.
That's not.
I'm setting the rule. Like, I have to get something.
Hello.
You should buy coffee for everyone.
No,
You're
Just
Salaf.
kidding, just for me.
Okay.
You're Salaf, yeah? Or what was it? What was your name?
I'm on.
Armita.
It's
Okay.
my second.
Okay, nice to meet you. Yeah. It was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we have Loshan, Reza, Sarah, Nasser, Mama Reza, Armita, Sepide, Saide, Ali, and Parsa. So this is Jamal. So the next question is, can you talk about 3 things you don't like about yourself or you dislike about yourself?
No.
No. You know, being arrogant, maybe.
I wouldn't know that.
Just kidding.
I'm too kind.
You know, like,
Too much of a nice person.
Too kind, too patient.
Yeah.
Okay.
we are happy. We are happy. We are happy. Yeah.
You know, I'm not as happy as I deserve to be.
Nasser, how about you? Anything you dislike?
Which one we want?
Okay. So you
I
have a
think
big list.
choose one. That
Okay.
can. Okay. For me, it's not not caring.
Not clearly.
Caring. Not giving.
What is?
Giving it up.
Yeah. Somehow the same thing that for you was your power. Your powerful.
The positive trait.
Yeah, my
Positive
positive trait is your.
It's for me. It's one thing that I don't like about myself. For example, I have a project with my boss or supervisor that I don't care a lot about that so I'm not doing that, and I'm procrastinating.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, I don't care.
I don't like the procrastination.
Yeah, procrastination is.
Yeah, it's really bad. How about the others?
I care too much.
Okay.
Seriously, I overthink.
Okay.
Just do everything too much.
Yeah, overthink.
Too much everything.
Yes, overthinking.
For example, the last night I woke up at 4 a.m. and think about various things I don't know why.
Well, that's a good keyword for searching. If you search 3 a.m. sleeping, on a awakening.
I don't know
Sometimes
why,
it's scary
but I
things,
overthink too. I should control it in my life. And I talked about another feature of myself before class started.
On 4 a.m.
No. Before the session, I think I would be a person who are obsessive about various stuff. And for example, I think about this water bottle. Why I should buy this and make it trash.
Okay, so why did you do that?
Nowadays, I think about this month and I don't know. This month it changed to be I think a huge problem for myself. I don't know why.
It's a huge problem for all the world. What?
Yeah, but most of people don't think about this behavior.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, nobody is thinking about that. Okay.
I am worried about my behavior.
But let's be worried after 8 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I should change the
timing.
timing.
Okay.
My worry time. Yeah.
You're worrying about plastic.
Everything. For example,
Worrying about everything.
food, plastic, or other items like this that make bother the world or other people.
Environments.
Yeah, environment.
Okay. Any other, Armita? Is there anything you don't like?
About
Is-
myself, I think somehow communicating with people is hard for me.
What? Confronting?
Communicating with
Oh,
people,
communicating.
yeah, it's somehow
Okay.
hard for me somehow. Sometimes I really hate people. I don't like it in
For
myself.
no obvious reason.
Yeah.
Communication
That
problem.
coffee is gonna be poisonous.
For instance, I hate it.
Yeah.
I think, I think
You said
I'm
buy
the
me
one
coffee.
who needs that,
No.
but I can't make it.
No coffee.
And also, I need
Sit there.
Sorry,
more hours of sleep than usual.
I have a
And
question.
I-
Sorry, were you making a joke or?
No,
It was a joke. It was a
Hating
joke.
people. Were you sincere
But that's
about
why you're
hating
feeling
people?
about Yahoo.
It's about my feeling. I need to communicate with people, but I can't. And I don't like this in myself.
But this works. When you do
Everyone-
this, it works.
For
It-
everyone,
that
it
form of
happens.
communication
Yeah,
is very
sometimes,
effective.
Yeah, I hate people too.
Yeah. Mostly it happens that love at first sight. For her, it's hate at first sight.
But
Okay.
it's a big step to accept it.
Yeah.
When you are coming here and
Yeah.
say in front of others,
Yeah, and I'm
I hate
working on it
people,
really.
it's really good.
It's spoken like a true therapist.
How much do you charge per hour?
Because I have it with my therapists for many sessions. I talked about it that I hate people. What can I do?
Really?
Okay, what's the results?
Yeah, we like I
So how many people are we talking about? Like how many people have you killed?
I think everyone. Everyone.
You killed everyone?
Yes.
You're a lot.
Some feelings that come to you that you just prefer to being alone.
Like what? Can I ask what do you hate like about with someone? Just one person.
Like a
their
result.
voices and what
Their voice?
they thoughts and what they do think about you, everything.
Yeah,
I think that's a kind of phobia, fear of other
Their
people.
thoughts? You can
Yeah.
read thoughts?
It's not about
we
like
can understand what they are thinking about
Yeah.
when they are talking about
Yes, you're right.
stuff.
Oh.
They call it a social anxiety disaster.
Is it disorder?
Disorder.
Actually, it's good example.
Actually that's like that's that's a better term. Like
Yeah.
it is a disaster. Yeah. Because we do talk of like to other people a lot. So it's bad if you feel anxiety.
So, can you talk about 3 parts of your heritage?
I have a question.
Yeah.
What did you write?
Yeah.
The sentence?
I wrote it for the latecomers.
Yeah, okay. Okay, but
That's
do
You didn't
you
tell that
think
to
that
anything.
other people
You are being recorded.
In case.
No. There's a camera.
Uh-huh, okay.
just so you know.
Don't take your clothes
Now
off.
she understands. She was
Yeah.
looking what is going on.
So can you repeat that question? Part of our heritage?
Yeah.
What is our
Can you talk
Ancestry.
about 3 parts? About
What does it mean, 3 parts? Like what?
anything related to your heritage? For
Where do you
example,
come from?
you're Turkish, or for example, I don't know, your father was, I don't know, war hero, or I don't know, anything. No, nothing about heritage, guys.
I wanted to say my dad, my grandfather, and my other grandfather. What?
Okay.
Does that count?
That counts.
Yeah, I like them. Yeah.
That will
I
count.
like-
Let's go to another.
Yeah.
Great.
Why?
No, like
You have to hate
explain information.
Yeah.
What?
Tell us something about that.
Yeah,
Yeah. What you?
a little bit more.
Okay.
You may inherit.
Okay. They were actually all of them. My mother's father and my father's father and my father. They are very sacrificial. They do a lot and they work a lot. They're very hardworking. I think that's like when I think about them, that's what comes to my mind.
Okay.
Yeah, they just
Sacrifice and working hard.
they just never stop. They just work.
Yeah, it was a harsh time.
They literally 16, 18 hours for like forever. Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about my family name.
Mm.
Maybe you'll hear about me later again. My family name is Sayyid Agha. My name is Sayyid Muhammad Reza. And so
Exactly.
Mr. Sayyid Agha, all of them are Mr. So it's interesting for me when they started to choose family names for people. It was I think during Reza Shah.
Yeah.
So grandfather or the father of my grandfather. How did he come to this this phrase? Okay,
You know
because-
why?
okay.
Maybe people
Because
calling him like
At that time, they weren't thinking about like our grandson is going to be
No,
called
no, you know,
Haji Mashhadi Karbalayi Sayyid Sayyid Agha.
Maybe
You know?
in your town, that was
No.
he was the only one.
the point is that, I mean, from the time Tehran existed, I mean, my ancestors were from Tehran, were living in Tehran. Before that, okay, I don't know, maybe Isfahan, maybe Shiraz. But okay, from when Tehran, from a village, turned into a city and town. So at that time, it was chosen the name. And okay, Sayyid Agha. Okay, we are Sayyid from the descendants of the prophets and these things. Okay, he's Sayyid. Why is Agha? Why Agha after that? Or did anyone call
It's
him
just very short, you know, just
Mr.
being called
Sayyid
Sayyid.
Agha? Why?
It has to be
Actually,
Sayyid
people
Agha,
used
you
to
know.
call him that, you know, just
I don't know. This is a question for me, and
But
there's no one to
seriously,
ask
no.
about.
At that time, actually, Sayyid and Agha were
But the same.
given, no, yes, but they were given as a sign of respect. They wouldn't call everyone Sayyid or Agha, right?
Especially
But
after Safar,
right now,
you know,
Yeah,
No.
there are women in our
Miss Sayyid Agha.
No.
What's wrong
my
with that?
aunts are Mrs. Sayyid Agha.
Yeah, like it's somehow
Okay, so
Yeah.
Mrs. Sayyid Khanum, whatever. But I'm saying, like, in today's time, we just call everyone Agha.
Yeah.
Salam Agha. We just do that. But at that time, that wasn't the case.
Mhm.
The Agha was given as a sign of respect to, like, yeah, it wasn't given to everyone. So I think that's why.
actually I was going to talk about the same topic
Yeah.
about my,
Nice.
you know, my mother's father
Mhm.
or grandfather, yeah.
Okay.
And when they were giving him a family name, they gave him the family name of Bahush.
Oh,
It was because of the
that's
fact
nice.
that
He was Bahush. Okay.
Yeah.
So smart.
Very interesting.
And my mother's family name is Bahush.
Okay, really?
That's a beautiful
That's
family.
Yeah, but what if one of the children goes to school and he or she is not?
Not
able
so
to-
smart.
He's gonna be
Yeah,
bullied.
but what's
He
gonna
would
happen
be
to
bad
that
at
child?
mathematics or something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Actually, my nephew actually changed his name to something else,
Bahush.
family name to something else.
Some neutral
Because of
things.
Not so Bahush.
Not.
Not Bahush as much.
Like Nadi Mamuli or
We have a family
Not the
name
average IQ.
named Bahush. Yeah, and he was really top in IQ tests.
Yeah.
Really top.
Like, what is top? Like, what's the number? Like, what's the number?
What is-
What's
yeah.
top?
His family name is Bahush.
Okay.
Yeah, and he is really top in IQ tests.
Yep.
And
Like-
So are you?
but there is no guarantee
No, no, no.
for a song.
How many people are to name Bahush?
like that?
I'm going to change my name.
No. He's from I think Czech, and now he lives in another. We record.
Guys, do not be anxious. Do not be anxious. It's just a camera.
Okay.
We should pay attention our words.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I'm like, okay.
it's a documentary. It can be a documentary. It's social media, and nobody's. Yeah.
You're gonna upload the whole thing, right?
Yeah, sure. All of them is gonna be.
I'm like, what is I'm dying.
He's gonna have to edit all of this out.
Yeah, every second I'm
Especially-
checking.
As long as the clothes are on, it's no problem.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, what's going on here?
Okay. Enough with the ancestors? Or?
Yeah, let's go on to the descendants. Next generation.
Can you talk about three things that scares you?
I can.
Cockroaches? They are. Cockroach.
It's a, you know,
Some
it's a
government-
scare or it's a irritation
Some
or
governments.
some governments. In some countries,
Yeah.
We don't know. Okay. They are really
Phobias
scary.
are really funny.
Okay.
What is?
I have two phobias. One of them is roosters.
Roosters.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, exactly. I hate them. And the other one is really funny, and I'm really scared.
Funnier than rooster?
Yes,
Okay.
it's small holes.
Oh,
yeah.
It's kind of
Sorry, what?
Like an iPhone 3 phobia.
Remember?
The old one.
Like
have a hole?
beehive.
No.
I'm scared
Yes,
of
yeah, I
something
heard-
like beehive.
Oh,
It has small holes,
Yeah.
Oh.
and I feel insecure.
Oh, you think something's gonna come out?
Yes, I feel
Okay.
insecure around them.
So big hole is
It's okay.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
see.
yeah. So it's a matter of size, okay?
Yes, the small ones, I don't know what's inside, but okay, it's big, and I say, okay, nothing is there.
I get that.
Things that have a lot of eyes.
Like what?
Don't make
Eyes?
it worse.
Many eyes.
For example,
Oh,
Beehive.
you know, it's because it's darkens the things that it's darkens.
That's
right?
a lot
I
of
really hate them.
emotions.
I can hug a snake. I love reptiles. I like lizards. I don't have any problem with these things.
But rooster?
But a
the
rooster,
most scary thing
and
that
it has a
can
reason
came
actually.
out
It
of
has
the-
a reason. Once.
Don't
Sorry, we are recording.
So beautiful.
It's disgusting, and at the same
I
time, it's really
have-
scary.
I agree. They're awful.
How can you look at it?
What can come out of
The
I
smart
don't know.
holes, you know about the
Scarier
iPhone
than
thing?
a snake or
Look at
reptile.
it.
In the
Look at
iPhone there
that
was
stupid
this
thing.
topic,
Look.
you know, it's pretty.
Yeah.
No, but the thing about phobias is that it's an unreasonable.
Yes, it's unreasonable. The rooster is because once I was a kid, a rooster chased me, and it was really big, and that's why. But I don't know about this.
What's
What happened to me?
Pilates
Where did I see this
too.
stupid thing?
Most of
Really?
people,
Yeah. How can you look at it?
just just I want to inform others.
She stayed for 4 a.m. maybe she.
Yes, these stupid phobias.
She very.
I have to. Most of people around myself, yeah, I heard this kind of phobia.
And the other one was this.
Show us again.
Yes. Yes. I don't die if I see this. It's okay, but I don't like to touch roosters or be around them.
Other.
But about that one, I can.
But they have funny crowns.
It's okay. I don't die. I don't, for example, feel anxious that much. But
What if
about
he
that
bites
thing,
you really hard?
I really feel anxious.
Are you trying to make it better or?
No, I don't know.
Obviously, it's not.
it could have some evolutionary reason.
For the
She
rooster,
did
No,
say.
for the-
Oh, for the whole one. Yeah.
I don't know.
I get that.
What happened?
About
Maybe
fears.
when I was a kid, my mother was hitting with one of those. You're stupid. I don't know what happened to me. Why I can't say.
Maybe.
About fears, something you said that you have problem communicating with people. I don't have problem with it. I have somehow fear of it. Jamal knows that I talked to him last week for the first time, and it took me for some kind of work, but it took me about 1 month. I didn't tell you that. It took about 1 month for me to persuade myself to contact him. Okay, if he doesn't answer, if he says no, what happened?
yeah,
No,
I get
let me not try it. Let me do it later. Let me choose one person to talk for me instead of, okay, it was some, as you said, not reasonable. Just talk to him, whatever happens, what can go on.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
I'm trying to
Many of us
solve
have the
it, yeah.
same feelings in the similar cases. But we have to do it because
just to,
otherwise we are thinking about it, overanalyzing.
again, as he said, overthink.
Yeah.
Just overthink without any action, so nothing happens. Just
We have to know about it, so we have to do something.
I have a fear of my imagination. Like you read in the
His
history.
imagination
Very
is
unique
so
person.
wide.
No.
Too much power.
Yeah.
It's too wild. Okay.
So, what do you think about it?
Like when you read in history that Muhammad Khan removed the eyes of the Kerman people,
Yeah.
I imagine how he did it and how the image will look like
why
if
do you
that
do that?
always all the eyes are top on each other.
Okay.
Something like that.
All the real ones think like this.
Grab me, Maria. It's okay.
And
Not
not
That's
rooster
okay.
is not okay, but this one is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of
That is
course.
very scary.
Not
Oh
that-
my God.
not that I don't want to think about this. It just
It just
comes.
happens. Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of times it's in the form of nightmares, and some of the times it's not even a nightmare. I'm just thinking about something else, and it pops
So
into
do
my
you
mind.
do you also think about how Agha Muhammad Khan became Agha?
Let's not go there. We are recording.
Well,
Hi.
well, it's not a laughable matter, really. It's bad.
I have had that too. I mean, I think I'm getting dumber because my imaginations, I guess, is not as good as it was before. But yes, for example, if like in a movie someone was, I don't know, their hand would break,
Yeah.
my hand would like feel weird for a while. So like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's I also overthink too about this kind of stuff. In everything in movies.
Movies.
Every disaster
So-
that happens.
Is it hard for you to watch scary and horror movies?
No,
Yeah, for me,
it's
yes.
fun.
No?
You're not scared of a movie, just for your.
It's a break from his imagination.
I know how movies are made, really, and they're not real. I'm
Of course,
afraid
they are
of
not
the
real. They are movies.
Like, but I don't see like the beheadings of ISIS. I don't. I can't see that.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because
That's
yeah,
because real.
most people actually
But
don't.
there are some movies that scare you. I'm not ensure that there are some movies that could scare you.
Jamal, when do you play a scary movie here? Let's watch together.
Actually, we had some movie a few weeks ago, Possession. Yeah, that one. It was 1981, and it was
Yeah, that's
It's a slasher movie, so
Okay.
Fine.
yeah, a lot of blood things and sharp things. You know.
The movie that actually a little scared me was Martyrs 2004.
Oh
the
my
French
God,
movie.
that is disgusting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, it's a bad movie.
why.
What was
Why
the
do you do this to yourself?
I enjoy it.
They enjoy.
How?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, why?
Maybe no.
Things that-
But you've never met a masochist person?
Our real life, I believe, our real life is so around us, not the world. Of course, in the world there are something happening, but our life is somehow boring, and that is exciting. Something not usual. I can't experience it in my real life, so I watch it in the movie. Wow, and then it's over. I know it's a movie. It's
You
not
know,
real.
it's not real.
Yeah, there's a fun movie that you can watch with your family. Solo. It's a great movie that you
No.
can watch.
Come on.
Really? Okay.
Define
Okay,
fun.
Please not try at home. Okay.
I thought he was gonna say Hawaii.
Yeah. So
I mean, how you just played. That's
and he's really kind. You know, he doesn't
too kind.
too kind.
Yeah.
Azalini was killed for that movie.
Yeah.
And it's illegal in more than 100 countries.
So everyone has watched it, basically.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Really, we do.
You don't know what you're missing.
I read a lot about
Thank
that
God.
movie.
What?
I read a lot about that movie.
Uh-huh. So seems like if you were watching it, it was
Yeah.
easier than reading about it.
So you kind of watched it.
Yeah.
You know what it's about.
Okay. Okay. So can you talk about 3 things that you need to do every day?
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
eating? Like
Eating. Okay. We
I
are all
think-
eating. We are awake.
That's a good one.
Okay. So we know that. Being kind.
Being too kind.
Being too kind.
Spending some time in my imagination.
My imagination. Hello. Please come. Yeah.
Maybe something unique everyone does,
Mhm.
which is different from others. I can't think of anything like for myself. I'm very bored.
Okay.
I have to
Set up. Yeah.
blanch my the hair that grew on my ear.
Okay.
But what really you are
need to
doing?
cut it.
The hair. I have to cut my hair.
No, no, no.
Your ear?
As
Grows?
Jamal asked,
Ah, yeah. Okay.
the
Stop.
thing that we need to cut. We need to
Yeah. I was thinking that the question was on obsession. Am I right?
No.
No, no.
You are 3 things you do every day.
Every day.
Just the routine that you have.
But the question seems like that it's
Oh, you're obsessed
asking
with?
about obsession.
The cut is here like 3 times.
I think two things that I need to do every day is brushing my teeth.
Okay, we know that. Okay.
But if you do
Thank
it,
you for
if
sharing how
you do it with the other hand, it's new and unique. You know?
I know, but
Okay.
Another thing.
I'm thinking about the things
Just
that
don't use your
people do.
imagination.
No, real
I,
things.
for example, think that every day I need to wake up like an early bird. Yeah,
Like
because
rooster?
it make me to think that I am productive in that day.
Okay, you feel
Even
like-
I don't do everything.
Even if you
If
don't catch the
anything,
word.
yeah. Being an early bird make me to be good in that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
4
Feel
o'clock?
good.
4 a.m.?
For now, 5 or 6. 5? Yeah. You're a
5?
monster. I'm scared you. And another thing, I check my
Okay.
emails every day.
Yeah, no one does that. No one does that.
Really, how many of you are checking emails every day?
No.
Really?
Actually,
Really?
I stopped doing
Still,
that.
still that's good.
I stopped doing that once I graduated.
Yeah.
I was like, done.
You know what? In old time, I was checking on emails like Telegram, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Instagram.
Yeah.
But nowadays they're very
And
low.
another thing that I need, I feel that I need is checking YouTube.
Oh,
Because I think
Yeah.
that
Something might happen.
new subjects came out and I don't know about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I check everything.
I check the reports from the election in the USA every day. If Harris is ahead of Trump or not.
Okay.
How much?
Is she?
oh,
Yeah.
those
think
kind of that you see
not-
on the subscribe.
Not very much.
No,
But
I
yeah.
check
Still a check.
I'm not sure about the word need, but I think the things that we do every day to make us feel better. For me, is to exercise, to read books, listening to podcasts.
Every day. Every day you are doing it. Really? So which podcast are you listening to?
Any kind books, some
Audio.
psychological books, roh, any kind. Yeah, I listen to them, and on the way I actually walk. I read real books. I love that.
Novel books?
Yeah, books and exercise, doing yoga every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so
these
you are
are
doing
the
well.
I don't need actually to do them, but I feel better.
But you are doing it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
doing it now.
So nobody cares about the need things.
I need actually to listen to music every
Yeah,
day.
me too.
Really. When I was in the military service and it wasn't allowed to have mobile there was a good singer there and
One of the other soldiers.
and the guys he will sing for himself, but sometimes we ask him to sing for us and we pay him to sing
Oh,
for
really?
us.
Oh my god.
That's
He was tired. No, sing for us, sing for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are you listening to music?
Everywhere, like
On
if
a
I don't
YouTube or-
have a headphone, I listen to this like.
No.
this.
I mean, which platform, which application?
Well, I do it all the school and I download and retrieve.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
That's very
Yeah, it is better. If you don't have internet, then
You have
You're
your own
screwed.
selection.
because like a few days ago, I forgot to take my headphones, and I felt like I was going crazy because I have to have it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't.
So it's a
stand the
must for you
silence.
for
But
every day.
he's running from his imagination. What are you running from?
I don't like silence. There has to be like a noise, a background noise. If it's like too silent, I get a little bit.
I don't
Yeah.
know whether it's joke or not, but he's actually correct. If I
I'm
don't,
always
if I don't listen to it, the voices in my head get bigger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the voice.
The next Chinese Khan is here.
No, I'm too kind.
Yeah.
Not taking the eyes after.
Just imagine.
Okay.
I have a question related to
Roshan?
imagination
Eye
or
dropping.
various things
Peaky
inside
blinders.
in our head. Do you talk with yourself much?
Yeah. A lot.
Too much. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm not doing it now, but
Yeah, and we are not crazy.
Is talking to your pet considered talking to yourself? As if he or she can
That's a deep
talk
question.
back?
There are different ways that you can talk to yourself. Okay, so I was watching a video and it was saying that some people don't have an inner voice, which is just weird. You don't have like a
Yes, weird.
And then some people talk to themselves in like first person, so like I have to do something. But some people talk to themselves in like the third person, so it's like you have to do something. There are different ways that people.
Really?
I have a combination.
What should I do?
Sometimes I, sometimes you.
Yeah,
I do both of them.
it depends on the topic.
I call myself. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait till you do that.
Exactly.
Sometimes,
I call
sometimes
myself.
I talk
What
about
is
with
this?
the third one and make a problem. Yeah, the
Third
third
person.
person. Yeah, make a problem and make conclusion. Then it's really fun. And after that, I think at the end of that kind of thinking or that kind of imagination, I think we are complicated with overthinking. Yeah.
That as well, yeah. And some people even have that, like, because the second one was second person, and then the third person is, for example, Sepide has to do something, not even you or me. It's like a whole other person, and like, yeah.
But isn't that the novel writers think this way? They're like,
Creative people.
yeah, they have to like
We are not.
people who like.
Yeah, we're not that creative.
Yeah.
Well, you can. I mean, I'm saying that's how they think. They create characters and they play with them.
And also people with multiple personalities. So
Yeah, that too. Yes, that's a whole other disorder. Yeah.
And something else before we go to the next question, I want maybe I don't do it every day, but I feel the need to be entertained every day somehow. So most of the time I play on my cell phone, board game, just games, any kinds of games. If there are people around me, I can play board games. Yeah, I would play board games. So if I don't play a game, I think there's something lacking, and I feel, oh, I missed something today. It gives me a good feeling when I play. And it gives me pleasure. It helps with the creativity too. And because it's kind of my job too, so I enjoy it really much because I can be entertained and also somehow live on that, making money through that.
I got curious. What is it about?
Sorry?
I got curious.
Different jobs. But something that is related to the game is somehow a game designer and also gaming, gamification facilitator. So my job is related to games. I mean, that is, I enjoy it
You
much.
make some language programming or
No.
Designer.
It's not, for example, on computer games or
yes.
not video games. Board games or party games which need people to be involved. Yeah.
Oh.
For example, for some companies and organizations, together with my friends, we run games which
It's so
can
interesting.
facilitate some soft skills. Yeah. Very nice. I hope something good happens out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sharing. And can you talk about 3 things you are wearing now?
Sorry.
Where?
What are you wearing right now? 3
Yeah,
of
what
them.
are
Talk about
things? Okay, I wear shoes.
That's a weird question.
Hopefully, I am wearing it.
the name of some clothing items. It's good to be known.
It's not.
A pair of
It's not
socks
clothing.
and
Yeah.
It is.
And
It's
one
a
watch
smart-
accessories. Yeah.
Smartwatch.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How
You
many-
can also talk about
Accessories.
that.
Yeah.
How many people have a smartwatch now? Only say that. Only say that.
bourgeois.
No.
Okay, so two.
No, it's not.
And none of the guys.
I don't like my watch because
You can give it to me.
Battery
battery
problems
low.
about iPhones. Watch. I don't like.
Actually, I can talk about the glasses that I wear. Recently, I had to buy some glasses, you know, to be able to read in this distance.
Close.
Yeah, but a few nights ago, I wanted to watch a video, you know, from this distance, and it's actually not possible for even people with, you know, good eyes. And I had to wear two different glasses.
Wow.
Simultaneously to, you know, be
Goodness.
able to watch the video from this. That was funny and also innovative. Yeah.
Can you put both on a one lesson?
Yeah, if they were both, you know, I don't know, here,
Yeah.
diversity.
Yeah. There are some solutions, I guess.
Is that in Iran? Is that in Iran? No, this product.
No, it's not a product. I had to wear two different glasses.
Actually, the different glasses.
On top of each other, like that.
And can you talk about three of your favorite songs?
Songs?
Just three.
This one.
Which one?
Just three.
Let me
I have a
see.
lot actually.
Yeah, go on.
Let's sing together.
Let's sing together. I like Poets, Carnival of Rust by Poets of the Fall, and Snuff by Slipknot, and a lot of songs by Metallica. Really like
So you like.
I only spot Metallica. I don't know about the others.
Poets of the Fall is a Finnish band, and the best lyrics I ever read
Yeah,
is from
really.
them. Really poetic and
And also
cool.
they were playing in the game of
Alan Wake
Alan
and
Wake.
Max Payne. And
Poets of the
Slipknot
Fall?
is a band that's into it's a metal band, but the song I like, it's not a metal song,
Yeah,
it's a
that's the
pop
only
ballad.
calm song that they have.
It's one of the best love songs that I hear, even in Persian and English.
Corey Taylor is a very good musician, actually. Yeah. I mostly listen to Stone Sour,
Yeah.
which he has two
Yeah.
multiple bands, I guess. And he also has a song, Through the Glass, and I listened to that one, and Waiting for the End, Linkin Park, and Avenged Sevenfold,
Which song from
Dear
Linkin
God.
Park?
Waiting for the End. Yeah, that one.
I only remember Numb.
Yeah, that's
And
the
my
most
friend
famous
at the-
one. Yeah.
My friend at the university time, he put it for the morning clock.
Mhm.
Every day
Yes.
we were breaking.
I have.
Numb.
I did that.
And we
well,
got numb somehow.
not numb, but I have done that, and I pissed off my brother because, like, waking me up is a little bit hard, and I wouldn't wake up, and the other people would wake up, and they would wake me up.
Oh, yeah.
So
So you wake the others to wake you up.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Maybe you didn't rooster.
Maybe I do. Yes, and then Dear God by Avenged Sevenfold. That one's also a good one.
What's the name of the band?
Avenged Sevenfold. It is one of. So they took the name from like a verse in the Bible. So when God is trying to punish Abel,
Adam.
Adam.
no, not Adam, the child.
Satan?
Okay.
Cain.
Cain. Yes, thank you. So when he's trying to like punish Cain, he gives the punishment of like avenged sevenfold. So like in like 7 generations, this punishment will go through all of them basically. So it is part of the Bible. So.
Interesting.
And Salaf, how would you interesting songs maybe?
Mount Everest, Lambert.
What?
Mount Everest from
Okay.
Lambert.
Okay.
Adam? No.
Wow.
Adam. Yeah, Manskin Band.
Ooh,
Songs.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Old Persian songs.
Old Persian
Yeah.
song like
Like Haide.
Haide. This is Haide. And what is Abby?
Yeah.
This is Homer.
This is Homer.
Can I say sorry or what?
Mr. Layers.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. Sorry for being on time.
He should.
Yeah.
He should buy all the countries.
I'm so sorry.
There's a new rule
How's
here.
everybody?
Yes.
The last person is supposed to.
I'm not the last person, Mushtawi.
Why you talk?
Solely afraid like that? Like a cucumber?
That's actually the skin of cucumber.
You forced him to come and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. We were having my motorcycle serviced, and I had to go home and take the other one. So it
Oh,
took me almost an hour. Yeah.
wow.
So
All
what
of things related to your motorbike?
It is. It is. It is.
Okay.
So what were you talking about?
We were talking about the Haide. She was
Yeah.
and she said Haide and then you come.
I'm
So-
sorry. Yeah. Continue. Go on.
Speaking
Okay.
of the devil,
Let's finish.
So, any favorite songs maybe you like to share?
AB is my favorite singer,
Okay.
especially.
Old Abby or new one? Because the new one is.
It's not Abby?
It's not.
It's Shahla?
Shame, yeah. Especially Mr. Shir, which is his favorite song also.
Okay.
Actually, when I start loving a song, I listen to it every day,
Like to spoil it?
100 times, and then I hate that song. So then I cannot tell
understand
any.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
What was the last one?
What
What are you stuck on right now?
Right now, I think me and my broken heart from.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
And now I'm starting from
Is it part of the music?
Oh,
yeah.
That's
It's not my phone. Right?
It's supposed to be you. Okay. So, can you talk about 3 things you want to do in the next 12 months?
not die.
I would like to travel more.
Travel more.
Yeah.
Okay. Any
From before the Nowruz, I hiked in one session before the Nowruz. I plan to travel more in New Year, and I think it would be happen for me because up to now I go hiking more, and I travel to new places.
Okay. Any
Yeah, I
any
think,
location on a list maybe? Any location on a list?
Shomal, basically.
No. For example, I've never seen
Desert.
for example, Kashan. Yeah, I went to Kashan. I went to Mazandaran more, for example. Yeah, but
Always.
for the next month, I plan to visit Isfahan, Shiraz, or other places around there. And I don't know what I think about for which reason I think about travel more, but I think I watch related to travel much, and it affects my
Yeah, exactly. So for sure.
behavior.
Any other people sharing about
What I plan to do in the next 12 months is reading more books and listening more podcasts.
Okay.
That's something that I wasn't able to read too much. I fell asleep. I think I need to read more.
Okay, so except from traveling, podcasts and books, any
I
others?
will get my master's degree.
Master's degree. Okay. So you are on the way or?
Yeah.
For
What?
Video?
Chemistry engineering.
Nice. I'm gonna be rich. Nice.
Actually, recently I bought my
If she makes
dream bicycle.
it's involved.
What?
What?
I was saving money for about a year, and recently I bought my dream bicycle. And I want to start cycling, and I know how to cycle
Inside the
actually, but,
city or?
actually I want to start it professionally with a group. And these days I'm working out, Pilates, fitness, because it's really hard to cycle for more than 1 hour, 2 hours. And yes, I finally got my beautiful daughter.
If it is
It's a
hard to
girl,
cycle,
actually.
why don't you buy a motorcycle? It's much easier to
Because I'm here and it's illegal to ride a bicycle in this country. Yeah.
That was a suggestion.
Electrical is illegal too? No, actually, but it doesn't satisfy me.
How about the others?
For the next 12 months, I
Less
prefer-
to be less
Talk
talk.
about them because it just
Oh.
jinx them.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to talk about it because he doesn't want to jinx it.
Jinx.
What?
If you talk about your
What?
plans,
If
your
you talk
future
about-
plans, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't believe in it.
Yeah,
They
that's
always
why-
talk about it.
That's why I don't talk about it.
Because when you think about your future plan, the neurons, actions of neurons in your mind happen, and you give your prize from that plan or the result.
You forget
And
it.
because of this, you don't try.
Okay, if you don't
Yeah,
try,
don't try,
you
yeah.
fail. But
You mean if I sit home
Because
I
you
thought,
think it happened. It makes you satisfied
That's that
at this
imagination.
time, and you
Yeah.
don't try to
reach it.
that target. Yeah. To
Actually, it's not
in the way of that
Overthinker
target.
and
Yeah.
imagination.
I love when you are.
It is.
Does it mean you don't have to do anything?
yeah, just like that. You sit home and just imagine you have your Mercedes Benz
And you have
just-
your reward.
and you're just satisfied with it.
Yeah.
So maybe you know about it. I want to start a new job, and I've been after this for a long time. Maybe I can do this, maybe not. But okay, I'm still trying to do it. Maybe not talking about the exact job now, but later. No, not about that.
The law of attraction.
I had two suggestions to write my book, and one for Persian lyrics and one for English lyrics. If I don't procrastinate, I will read.
What is about
Lyrics.
lyrics?
He's writing lyrics.
That's poems and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's using ChatGPT to make lyrics. Okay. And can you talk about 3 things you want in a relationship?
Love.
Which kind of relationship?
Yeah, love,
What
and
kind of
love.
relationship?
I heard you said 3 things. I was like, what?
No, 3 things.
3,
3?
Three things, yeah.
not 3 things. 3 things.
Men,
It's like you
have
have
that
like
kind
you
of
want to have 3 wives? What?
That's
No,
why we're here.
maybe if you want to.
let's hear it from
Okay.
ladies.
I want 3 wives.
Yeah.
Ladies don't do that.
Not because 3. So.
Yeah, I know. That's why I told let's hear it from you guys.
And she wanted to start bombing, so let's be careful about it. Okay, that's good.
I don't have really expectations in my relationship.
I
Because
just
I don't have a relationship. You have expectation.
Your imagination.
Yeah,
If I want to use my imagination, that's
all men really do want peace, actually.
It's because you're really peaceful inside that door.
Right, let's start the fight.
Actually, no.
Don't start this.
Actually,
I'm really angry.
No, because he has
These days I'm really angry.
because he has all the wars inside his head. In his life, he wants peace.
Peace. Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose men want to be appreciated and understood more.
Understanding, yeah.
Talk about yourself, not just men. Not every man is the same. Okay?
Here's the thing. I'm a man. Hi. How you doing?
I can talk about
Are you I can talk about men.
being understood.
I mean, to be honest, in this day and age, you never know who's a man actually.
Yeah. What? Oh, you have
Saying,
to check first.
You know,
There's
yeah.
a movie,
On
She's the Man.
I'm a volunteer.
That's a nice movie.
It is.
Yeah.
She's the Man.
Yeah, it's
She's
a funny
the-
movie.
Funny.
Kind of.
Right.
No, sorry, go on.
Nasser,
In the three things you want in a relationship.
as long as I suppose,
No, I'm not trying
it's okay as long as it's a girl, right?
Goodness gracious.
Anything is fine. Why do you limit?
Oh my god, even worse.
Okay. Okay, seems like there's no expectation and
Yeah.
nobody wants anything.
expectations, but nowadays they're very angry to talk about this.
Okay.
You really
But
want an
one
answer
thing
to
that
this?
every time I think about that, in that occasion, for example, you know, everyone should know that the behavior has a background. Our behavior has a background, and if we think about this, we solve problems easily, because we inform our behavior. And we know that, for example, if we think about our bad behavior in our patients, we know that it has a background in our life journey, and because of this, we, for example, know that maybe in that occasion it's our fault. Yeah, if we accept this, we can solve problems with our partner or friends easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Communication.
I always
honesty.
think about this. Even more, I overthink about this, and it's always a good solution for myself, especially with my partner or close friends, and I solve problems with them as easy as another occasion.
But it's not the reason.
Communication, honesty. Yeah.
It's not a good reason that people behave bad because they have.
In some occasions, you know your the friend who are in front of you. Yeah, the person who you know who you are, the close friends. You can understand he or she easily, but the person who are bad in inner side, you don't have to connect with that type of person. Yeah.
Relationship is an hard thing. Just let it be easy.
Okay, so that's why compromise is a good thing. So you know, like there is this person has a problem with this subject, so you try and communicate about it and then try and solve it. Yeah. Again, if there is good communication, you can compromise through that.
Finding common ground.
Yeah.
For example, one of my close friends didn't invite me in her wedding.
Did not?
Yeah, did not. Yeah. I was sad. I was sad at the first impression.
She's not
I was
your
sad.
friend.
I was
Yeah,
sad.
she's your
at the
enemy.
First impression, and then after a while, I thought, why I expect he or she invite me? Yeah.
Because she was your friend.
Yeah.
Please,
It's
man.
communication. You know your friends. For example, I know my friend, and we are close friends.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
we are
Not anymore, of course.
I know that why she didn't invite me.
Why?
Because
It was
she
just-
tried to invite limited relatives. Yeah, limited
But
ones.
you were relatives,
yeah.
relatives.
Just it's fine.
That's
Don't
okay.
worry. Just fine.
I suggest you call her. You say all these bad things about her.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
have to tell
it made
everyone.
me sad at
Yeah.
first impression, but when I thought
I'm
about
still
more,
sad.
Yeah, it's okay.
That
I
didn't make
accept
us
this
sad.
kind of behavior from my close friends.
She can
Why?
say that she's too kind.
No,
Yeah. No. After Notion, she's also.
I just try to understand. Because
Because Roshan would have attacked the wedding and blind everyone.
Please, we
he or she somehow abuse your you are
Say hello to the camera.
You know, everybody. If we consider, if we consider that people don't have to do everything you like, it's okay.
You're angry. It's imitation.
Just accept she doesn't like you.
You're just trying to convince yourself at this point.
Take a deep breath. She's just a friend, not a close one. That happens. That's okay.
Not a friend, it's an associate. Just someone you know.
You
Or you used to know. Not anymore.
Trash master.
Yes, you are flash master.
She's the enemy.
Shouldn't be too good to others. Not that you abuse your.
No, it's okay.
Every act has a story. Every person,
Yes,
every act
maybe
has
he
a story.
hates you from
Just think about
somewhere.
that
Yeah.
story.
Also,
She or he is doing this right now. Is
Yeah.
it what you like
it
or
gets
not?
worse
If you
next.
don't like it, no. Don't think about the past.
Yeah, think about the future. Her actions have consequences.
Actually, it's become tradition. Every session you say something.
No, you know, if you had called Doshan, he would have raped that wedding and blind everyone in it.
Fine.
Yeah.
I didn't know Roshan that time.
He goes, I'm too kind.
Say Allahu Akbar and just destroy the wedding like a shit on the wall.
I won't harm myself.
Fuck her.
Just throw that, that hand grenade.
Okay.
That's
So,
too bad.
can you talk about 3 things you can't do?
I can't do.
things that you
Yeah.
can't stand.
I can't stand your friend. I mean.
You don't even know who they are.
That's not bad.
You're fine.
I can't stand someone not invite me to his wedding.
They don't have to.
But you
If
know,
he be my close friend.
it happened for me.
Did she bring you food later?
Yeah,
2 times.
from
Maybe you are the best.
That's why you person. That's because you think about
2
the
different
past.
weddings?
No, I just
She's a
and they
loser.
they,
She's
they
the bad girl.
Yeah.
described me.
She
for
got
me,
divorced?
both of them, for example,
She got
one of
married
my
twice.
friends last year
Her friend.
got married,
2 different girls.
and
Oh.
she described me why she
Even excuses?
didn't not only myself but also
Your
all of her friends. Yeah.
They just had like a
Your
relative.
mutual friend.
That's even
All
worse.
of her close friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a limited. But
Yeah, you should all just make a tribe and attack them.
I should make a team with you.
With the
Yes.
best. With the best.
Yeah.
They're not friends.
Actually,
Lotion
you're the
can be
best.
leader.
Yeah.
You are the followers.
Peaky Blinders.
Are there any things still you can't do?
I think I can't live with my parents again.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been a
too
long
hard.
time.
Are you married?
No. It's been 7 years that I am.
Wow.
How old are you?
Oh, please, man. Don't.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, and I
33,
think
I
I
can't.
can.
Not live with my parents.
Yeah, that,
So how
that
is
is too long of a time to go back.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I can.
I
My
agree.
family can't.
You mean you?
They cannot accept you.
They have every right to.
So what happens after you finish the university?
I say, I want to come. No, you can't come.
No, come.
There is nothing happening
I
here.
will come here. Just 2 days. You can't.
You're the only
come
child?
here.
You're the only child?
No, his
No,
brother-
but I'm the only child at home. I wear like.
Yeah, that's why.
Come
I
on,
will.
your parents
I'm
want
very
some
alone now.
peace.
Yeah. he's-
Yeah.
Something I can't do, and it's maybe funny for others because it's very common for people, boys and girls. I can't swim.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Swim.
Yeah.
I never learned it, and I never wanted to learn. I'm not afraid of water, but I was
I
very
wanted
interested.
to, but
You better
from
be
last
afraid.
year I've been trying by YouTube.
Actually, you can.
I watched you back there.
You can. It takes 2 sessions literally. You can learn from
And
YouTube.
also, I never
Going
want
to, for example, you're drowning in this.
Yeah.
What do I do?
I'm drowning.
I
What's your-
really
you should buy first a waterproof cell phone.
Yeah.
But if you're drowning and you're not afraid, it's okay.
I do that for it in
Where I
a.
want to die.
Yeah.
I don't.
You practice
Why
your
is
home
it
emergency.
Why?
You think you are
Just
drowning.
go.
You can't go.
Don't go to the ocean.
We have.
No, you practice in your home like this, and then go to the pool.
But that's a cobra technique from Shaolin. Like,
Now, next time.
You said also you did that.
Yeah, so, the weird thing is you said that you never learned, but I do remember that when I was like 5 or 6, I did go to classes and I did learn.
Now you have
But then I forgot. I don't know what happened in the.
you got traumatized. No one forgets
I
that.
don't know what happened, but I can't swim now.
It's like forgetting.
Back then? Did you swim back then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like again, when I was like a child, 6, 7, I did, but like I didn't do it for like multiple years.
Uh-huh.
So I think I just forgot.
No.
You
The way
think
you
you
swam too much, the knowledge just showered away.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Because it's like
Got washed up.
Well, apparently, I mean, I also can't ride a bike, but that's a whole different issue. But again, I have tried to swim. Again,
You have a weak muscle
I
memory.
know.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
Yeah, I thought it
I have a
was
weak
possible.
memory. I don't have a muscle memory.
I don't know what happened. So
Even if the stone did break your head,
No, it probably. Do you have a strong memory?
not really.
Okay, so
No.
you don't have a strong muscle memory as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
I can ride a motorcycle.
What?
you can.
I can.
That's great.
I can't.
What?
he can't even ride back on motorcycle.
You can.
So me too.
You can do whatever you want,
Yes,
man.
optimist.
Optimist.
He's trying to support you. You can.
I don't want to.
But you can. You have to try it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, me too. And
As an exercise, you can ride motorcycle by hand.
You can
Yeah.
ride motorcycle too?
no, I
But
never
we
liked.
can learn from.
Why?
What do you like?
I think he did, but that's why he doesn't want to.
Playing
anymore.
games.
Playing games. Video games?
Sporting.
I just started from video
Can't
games.
swim and can't drive a car. And I think it's really
Who?
strange.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Sorry, what? I
A
didn't
guy
hear.
who can't drive and
Yeah.
Drive or ride.
What's a guy who
Which
can't
one?
swim?
Drive or ride?
He's rich.
Why?
A rich
Driving is
guy.
also something.
He
It's a
doesn't need
skill we
to.
have to learn. If somebody
Just have
doesn't
a
know.
chauffeur.
Somebody else would swim on behalf of you?
You have like guards. They're just protect you.
Swim,
Yeah.
for you?
Trust me. If you're rich, you don't need to do anything.
You don't need to drive.
You don't need to drive. You don't need to swim.
I don't know.
It's
What?
kind of math.
You pay
which
guards.
I'm really bad at
You
math.
pay guards.
And I can't do anything for you.
You need practicing.
No, they
Come
will
on.
save you.
No,
when you're
it's-
drowning.
I don't have it in my mind actually. I don't know what's that in the mind. I told you about geometry and math. I'm
Yeah.
awful at math and geometry. And I don't know. As you said, riding a bike is kind of a skill. But what can I do for my math
You have to
and
practice.
geometry?
It's
And
also.
you can start with
Do
the
you need it in?
you can start with the board games. Also, it works with the
Add two numbers. 23
That's
plus
bad.
9.
Also now
Well, no one can do that. It's just
Yes,
2 plus 2 is easy, but that's
That's
just
easy.
hard.
That's
23 plus
32.
9.
That's hard.
Duolingo, because Duolingo supports,
32.
Oh, they have added the math.
Really?
You have to start from basics. But you have to go to elementary
Math and
school
music.
and go from there.
Exactly. I'm following a good math teacher on Instagram nowadays. She teaches
That's not elementary.
at 6th grade.
But do you know the numbers?
Sorry.
English teacher, not
English
No,
math.
no, math.
Yes. That's why I'm an English
Guys,
teacher.
I need to add this thing that friend of mine, he's an inventor too, and he have 5 gold medal for inventing.
Oh, congratulations, Elon Musk.
Great.
Yeah. I feeling that I was doing backing. He's not here and he can't do.
But we don't know.
It's okay. You can bring him and we'll roast him.
Oh my god.
You better not see him.
Why?
He hate everybody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
What a special pair. Also, we find a match.
Yes.
guys, do you understand? You're not gonna like him. Like,
It was about the first.
Are you describing Sheldon Cooper?
who?
You know him.
An inventor who
Oh,
beat out
Big Bang Theory. Okay.
You got a physics?
You get
You got a physics?
Yeah.
a test about introvert. He was 90% introvert.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
90.
90? Only 90? There's just 10%.
The conclusion, if you hate people, you can be an inventor.
Yeah, that's a very babush. That's a very babush conclusion.
Inventing now.
Yeah.
Can you
Sorry.
get something? Get something, please.
Hitler could be a great inventor.
I like it.
Just go sit in your basement and you're gonna be an inventor.
Okay. So can you talk about 3 of your hobbies? Maybe Salaf, you start.
Painting.
Painting.
Yeah.
With which tools? Like pencils, pens,
Acrylic.
acrylic.
Into music. Dancing.
What kind
It's
of?
okay.
Okay.
Mixed.
Haydi. No.
Does this class count?
Okay.
That's my only hobby.
What, dancing?
Here. No.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You care?
How do you
Just
paint?
work. Here.
Maybe it's got a pin code.
No, I mean, like she said that he likes, like he can do math. I can't paint. I really try to paint and I literally couldn't.
Yeah, but painting has changed,
okay.
man. You can just pick some soil and just throw it.
Modern art.
Yeah.
Well,
You can always choose your style.
I really envy those who can paint. I really can.
Maybe you have to start.
You love painting?
Some paintings.
Actually, I'm a terrible painter too.
Sarah, how about you? 3 hobbies, maybe? Sure.
Recently, listening to podcast. But I used to listen music or reading books or painting. Sometimes I went to playing billiard, but I
Okay,
didn't
that's
do
fun.
now.
That's really fun. Nasser, 3 hobbies maybe?
Impressive.
Your
Calling
your
your
roommate
parents.
make your roommate cooking for you. That's one of your hobbies. Then. Okay.
Calling your parents and
Your-
being rejected by them.
Your roommate make the room tidy.
That's actually their hobby.
Yeah. But he calls. I mean.
I'm the administrator.
And then
Movies?
okay.
Video games?
Spoiling movie or watching movie?
Hanging out. Friends sometimes. A lot. These are the
Okay.
major movies.
This is really sad. We can't talk about our hobbies.
Okay, Parsa. What shall we think about it?
Mine
3
is
hobbies.
just cycling.
Cycling.
These days, cycling. Watching
So you
series.
started before.
Yes.
I thought you're planning for the.
No. I know how to ride a bike, but this time I have to work on my muscles to ride
Yeah, to be
professionally.
working. Yeah, it took a month,
Yes.
2 months.
Yes, even more. And in
You
one of
tried
my
on a
hobbies
parks
is-
or you tried on a park?
Yes, I have to start from there. 1 hour, then 2 hours, then 3 hours, then go to north or riding in the jungle.
Yeah.
But I have, in contrast to exercising, I have another bad hobby. It's driving, smoking, and listening to music at the same time. Yes. I do
Holidays
it
in
every
shock.
day. Yes.
Actually, listening to music, I don't think for me it's a hobby.
It's not a hobby.
It's not a hobby.
It's your life. Your
Yeah.
life.
It's my work. I can say that
We have to.
I turn my hobby to my work.
Okay.
What's your role?
You?
What's your role?
Writer.
Right.
Writing. And
Oh, I
so,
thought it was
so
listening to music.
For me, it's running. Actually, I nowadays I run on daily basis, every
Good.
day actually.
how long? What is the distance?
About 6 kilometers. In
Every day?
Not every day 6 kilometers, but every day 1 or 2 kilometers. But my record is about 17 kilometers from Rohani Square to Tajikistan.
That's nice. You run from Rohan or from
From Rohan.
from
Were
Rohan?
you escaping from somebody?
Yeah.
Were you escaping from somebody?
Yeah, my inner child.
Demon.
What's your hobby?
That helps you.
I have a lot of hobbies: traveling, board games. I like movies, but thinking and making new things is also a great hobby for me. You know, I'm thinking of the new things and make it possible. So that's a
Good.
hobby for me.
In Paradise, your dreams come true.
It's yeah, a lot of more things, and also creative events. I like that. You know, making new creative events. Nowadays, I do less and less because of the energy it takes. But sometimes, time to time, I make one for that, and yeah, I like that.
I think we can make a TV and you just programming some events.
Yeah. Yeah, somehow we are making the content because actually we are not providing, we are not streaming. However, now we are doing it, but maybe after a while we are continuing with the events. We try some of them on YouTube and see how it works. Check on the feedbacks. Yeah, somehow because I had this in my mind because every people now living in a city, they are going to some works, not I don't know, 8 to 5, 8 to 6, I don't know, long hours, and so people they cannot really plan to for their hobbies. Their friends not really coming for doing some mutual I don't know works too. I don't know any activities. So I try to make these things right, so you don't need to bring friends to enjoy the things, and you don't need to plan for the things. You can start from the opening the week and to close to end to weekend. So you have different events, and I try to make it diverse with the with sports activities. Right now I put it in a low profile, but later on I will try to add it more in that case too.
I love the sports.
Yeah, also because we need to have a mind activities. Also, we need to have a physical activities. That's also very required. And I believe after you finish a year, these kind of activities remain as a highlight of the year because mostly people doing traveling for a week or two for a whole year, so that they remember that year with that. I don't know, travel. That's one thing they did as I don't know, something in a job, or they changed. So they are very limited. Those things that you can remember that year. But if we start doing the sessions, small sessions in a week without any big planning, without any much of the setups, things like that, we can remember that. It happens for me and it happens for many people. Okay, I started that book with that group, or I started that, I don't know, board games, many movies. So after a while, you finish the year and year, you see yourself, you have a lot of things, done. Right. You have a lot of highlights of your, year. You're not remembering that year only with some small, I don't know, new friendship, only some small job opportunities and things like that. So you have a lot of more things to remember.
And writing them is really great. Every day writing the things that you did. Yeah.
Thank you.
I do it for, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years. I have the details that I've done every year. And sometimes I get back to them 3 years ago and they say, why did I do? And it really helps me. It helps me that I can use my time very well. I can exercise every day. I listen to podcasts. I read books. I have my university. I go to laboratory every day. But I can, manage my time. It really works. It's great.
Don't you hate yourself when you read like from 3 years ago, 5 years ago?
No, it's great.
I do.
It's like
I really like that
you
feeling.
really live. Before that, I don't remember what did I do. When I think about, okay, it was 6 years ago. What did I do at that time?
Yeah.
But now I know. I know the books that I read. Till what page. I wrote every other.
I did journaling for like 120.
Yes.
No, 1,200 days. Like 1,200 days.
Yeah.
And like sometimes, not now, like a couple months ago, I went to visit like day 600. And I didn't write what I did. I write what I thought, my beliefs. And I was just, who is this dumbass? I hated myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm never gonna just look at it.
But
Why hate him?
I was like, what a loser that guy was.
Okay,
Like,
do you
But
like
you like
yourself right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
you
not
needed
gonna
to
like
be
it.
no,
Yeah.
because you needed to be that person to get to today.
Yeah, that's a
So-
beautiful excuse. It's just that guy is still.
No, but-
I still hate that guy.
Yeah,
It's okay,
because
you're gonna hate yourself in 10 years ahead.
Why?
because I am like that too. Like when I think about myself when I was like 22 or 23, I was such a stupid child.
Yeah.
But like I like myself right now. I know, but like you had to go through that to get here.
if you accept maturity and you are the witness of your maturity, and
It's
it's
very
okay.
beautiful words. It's just it doesn't change my emotion about what I feel like
Okay,
what it
hey, no
was.
problem. Kill him.
Yeah. I'm saying like, don't you get like hurt when you look at that guy? Or
It
You know?
it hurts when you write your wishes for 5 years later, and you write 5 years later, and none of that
no,
wishes.
then you would hit yourself now.
Well,
That's
yeah,
worse.
That's
Maybe it
worse.
happens when you write your thoughts or wishes.
Yeah.
I just write the things that I
That's good.
I've
Just
done.
don't do the thoughts.
Okay.
Also wrong things we did. Maybe we feel bad about them.
I'm sorry. I
About
didn't
the wrong things we did in the past. Maybe also we think somehow ashamed of them now.
Yeah, and feel.
Yeah. Oh, so whatever we write, we will feel awkward about them later.
Not whatever. It was like I used to really write a lot, and so write a lot. Like my journals, it was like I don't do it well. I forgot how to write actually, but I read the page and it's on like notebook app, like Microsoft Notebook. So I read it and I'm like, this is fine, this is okay,
Oh my god.
I'm done.
Okay, you're not supposed to judge yourself.
Yeah.
What?
You're not supposed to. I don't know.
We are judging all the time.
Well, yeah,
He's
Unfortunately.
That's the default mode.
because I don't like do it like every day, but like sometimes when you have like too much emotions, I kind of like write them and like express it, and then I move on.
That's actually really good.
You never go back to it?
If I like go back to it, sometimes I wonder like how I was that way, but I don't like. I don't know. I don't want to kill her.
Yeah, but that's really good. I mean, when you have like a lot on your mind, when like you feel chaotic,
Yeah.
and when you write it, it's just it organizes your brain.
Because I do like overthink too much sometimes, and that does.
you have to write.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
it's really good.
When I feel low, I ride my motorcycle, which is every day.
So,
That helps.
Yeah.
but what do you think of when you see your old pictures when you were 16s, 17s?
Fortunately,
really like
no.
them.
16 was fine.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Anything
I really
under
I don't
15
have a
was
lot.
I
good.
cannot hear.
I really like my those pictures, but because I haven't changed, nothing happened to me.
Okay.
Really?
I just because I was thinner actually,
Mm.
but I had better hair because That time I didn't used to dye my hair. I had better hair, longer, bushier, and I really like those pictures. Yeah.
How about the other?
Actually, a relative of mine showed me a picture of me when I was 16, and I wasn't able to recognize myself.
Wow.
What happened?
Yeah, I was that. Who is this passagee?
Say hi to Conrad.
I kind of have the same problem because my parents are, kind of religious.
You had vicious
and I was like, okay, not that.
You open
but-
eyes in a religious family.
Yes. So like at that point, like 16, 17, I used to like have like the full hijab and everything.
Yeah.
Well, not chador, but like full hijab and
Yeah.
everything. And when I look at that, it's so weird to me because I don't even
Okay.
recognize that person.
Yeah, but don't
you-
judge yourself.
No, I
Fine.
Religious civil is
don't. Yeah. No, it's not.
It's okay.
No, I was. Again, it's not like bad, but
You just hate her, yes. It's fine.
no, I kind of. Not that I hate my parents, but I don't.
No, you hate
like them
yourself.
Oh my god.
We don't
I'm okay
hate
with my
ourselves.
work.
We just hate those kind of, opinions, beliefs,
The person that we
all
were.
the behaviors that we had.
Yeah, it's kind of like why didn't I like leave those thoughts sooner? Kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Not
Yeah.
because you hate yourself.
Besides this kind of behavior, the last year I've written the items that I bought for myself, and this year I reviewed them. I think that I lost my money.
Yeah, I was so
But
rich.
when I reviewed, it was enjoyable for me because I feel
Rich.
productive. No, productive and paying my money in a good way for myself. It was. I mentioned this because besides negative behaviors, we have much positive behaviors, and when we wrote about them and then reviewed, I think it made us to be satisfied with ourselves. Yeah.
About old photos, fortunately, there is no photo of me available from the age of 10 to 20. So I cannot.
Why not?
You didn't do anything about
You
that?
felt too much shame for your mustache.
No, he didn't.
No.
There are many questions raised.
There is no photo. I don't know why. Unfortunately, I cannot remember myself at that time. That's a good thing because if I had a photo, I hated myself again.
So I've seen in a Born Identity movie, the movie.
Yeah.
You watched.
Maybe they burnt it. Yeah, something happened. Maybe I was exchanged with another
They told me
alien.
you were adopted, actually.
Oh.
My pictures. My mother used to tell me that all of my pictures and photos are started from when I was 3.
Yeah.
And my brother told me that because you're adopted.
Yeah.
Exactly, my brother also told me about that.
This was, and he said this is the proof. All of us, our blood type is O class, O positive. Yours is A. And look, you're different.
That's really something.
Yeah, but the positive
It's just like my mother.
the positive
Thank God.
side is A is better than O plus.
This one time I asked my father whether I'm, adapted or something like that. He said,
You're
oh, why would I want to pick you? Unfortunately, you're mine.
That's really common.
Tears all around my face. I didn't know smile or cry.
Oh my
That's
god.
my room.
Okay, I should have put it on a rails.
I was really sad, but I went good. I went to my room to play the
Creative
piano,
ideas
and then I
coming, right?
realized I didn't have a piano. So
So you went motorbike.
I rode my motorcycle.
I can't imagine how sad your dad is that knows that he himself created you.
Yeah, that guy, me, the comparison is quite disappointing.
Okay.
He really is a great guy.
No one would dare say anything otherwise.
Okay, can you talk about 3 things you want to do right now?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Yes,
Right now?
Right now?
Yes, yes.
Drink
I
water.
took
Go to the
medicine.
day and go home.
Go home.
I'm dying from allergy and I want to sleep.
Sleeping.
Yeah, you're
Any medic?
Yes, yes. I have allergy to fall and.
Don't worry, we have
Fast.
rooster sounds. We'll wake you up.
And some holes.
Roosters come from home.
This is so
Sorry.
See, and that's why you should not share your phobias with
Yes, especially boys.
It's okay, we're not judging.
Actually, sharing your phobias made you actually very lucky because people would be around to make fun of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that.
What are your phobias?
It is don't. You have to check it on a YouTube channel.
Yes, take one of them.
You have shared it there?
Subscribe.
Subscribe the
I'll
video.
show you.
You can put the link in the group.
Okay, I'll do. And I put that part. Just kidding. Just kidding. Can you talk about three cities you would like to visit?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 cities.
Paris, Budapest, and Las Vegas.
Paris, Budapest, and Las Vegas. In one trip or?
Well,
Simultaneously. Hayatı bence.
yeah, the real
Las Vegas, I don't know.
Las Vegas.
Oh, it doesn't have to be related. It's just cities.
Okay. And yeah,
South.
Moshaba,
I wanna see.
three cities you would
Where?
like to visit.
South Pole.
Well, not exactly a
No,
city,
no,
but
no,
yes.
no.
Penguins and
What?
polar bears.
What cities? South
And
Pole doesn't
Northern
have
Lights,
penguins.
actually.
Oh,
That's north.
Is that
Yeah,
the north?
it's that's too
Oh,
cold.
baby.
Solar.
Just go north.
Polar
That's
bears.
too cold.
Okay. Yeah.
But there are polar bears, yeah?
Just
Yeah?
Polar bears.
No, there's nothing.
Nothing?
Inside. No,
No
that's
living?
too cold. Yeah, there's nothing there.
Even Eskimos?
There's-
CIA has some bases there. You don't want to go there.
Where Alaska?
No, South Pole.
South Pole. Okay.
Cold
South
weather.
Pole is there.
Why South Pole is colder than North Pole?
It's not.
Because it's just too
They don't have gas there.
down there, you know.
But the earth
Maybe-
rotates, you know?
Yeah,
The earth rotates.
Maybe
yeah, but it's not
listen
actually
to-
a sphere. It's not a perfect sphere.
Yeah.
That's why.
Maybe you listen to the podcast Shackleton in Channel B. He's talking about that. That's really interesting.
Or just Wikipedia South Pole.
Shackleton in Channel.
Okay.
It's
What color does it fall?
Yeah, it's
You know
South
about
Pole.
it.
It's really
Just a
one of the
question.
best ones.
I think it's
But North Pole is fun. You know, penguins.
You know the gun.
Various issues. They call it
This one is this
Yeah.
one is good.
And I think it's really interesting to travel there.
Yeah, but
Yes, in
you
North
can't.
There is a tour about that. It's really expensive. You have to
Yes.
spend like 3,000 or something.
They say that there's like many military bases there.
Very physically
Demanding.
well adapted to
Yeah, you have to wear 2 capuchons.
Anorak. You need to
Anorak is
exercise for I think at least 2 years to be able to go to the center of the South Pole. I saw someone watching.
Why
What's
would
there?
you?
Who walks the
Why would you want to go there?
Oh,
Why
wow.
do you want to go there?
Are
You
you
want to be
serious?
cold? Go to Ardebi.
2 years?
No, I'm serious.
2 years to get ready.
In winter, it's
They don't
crazy.
tolerate that cold.
I know, but
Like you want to lose your
But
mind.
wearing
You have
2 capuchons is
penguins,
better
though.
idea.
No, I'm serious. When you go, Ardebi in winter,
What delicious.
It's just
Really something today that someone
Don't
sail around the world
Doesn't
in
risk.
2 years and he was alone. And I
Oh,
think it's really
but-
a very interesting experience being alone and being alone for 2 years and sailing all around the world.
being alone for 2 years.
Yes,
not interesting.
all the time.
There's a very friendly penguin
for
in
the
North
people.
Pole. His name is Mr. Pickles, and he has mustache.
They say
Okay.
with
Okay.
that he was
interesting information.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Also watching the TV series Penguin is fun.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Mr. Pickles is the
Here
leader,
is the thing I wouldn't know
supreme leader.
about penguins and mustache.
And can you talk about 3 of your favorite foods? 3 favorite things to eat.
Yeah, Poshkayman.
Yeah. Okay.
Amen.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Who-
Gourmet substance? Why there?
What?
You have 3 choices, okay?
Gourmet substance,
You don't
gourmet
put
substance,
the-
and more.
Did you say gourmet?
Gourmet substance.
I think gourmet is overrated. Don't you guys
Yeah.
think that?
It depends
Yeah.
on who cooks it.
Just every it doesn't matter.
No,
It's
no.
just,
Same
I
ingredient.
think too.
everyone says
Maybe
gourmet
it's better
sabzi is much better.
Top line.
Yeah.
gourmet substance
Super
rather
better.
than gourmet substance.
But the gourmet and ramen are also.
Amen.
And just
Is top line.
kebabs, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Just all kind of
All kind of
Can you
Yeah.
name any other food?
Anything.
For example,
Fish and juice.
Yeah.
no. You cook it?
Yeah.
You eat it? No, I know.
Who said that? Who said that?
I mean, what was happening when you eat it and you put it away, and for example, you go to it next year and it's still delicious.
Well, there's
Maybe it doesn't have
bad
any
about
Yeah, the dirtier the
Yeah.
food, the
For
less.
every item that has oily
No,
one.
no, it's not about that. Bad idea that I can't say that.
Okay.
After session.
I have that idea about opium. Maybe.
Salad favori.
3 types of pizza.
3 types of pizza.
Pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
Really?
Thank you.
Can you name
Meat and garlic, for example.
garlic?
Yeah, chicken,
And garlic.
special. and
And then the rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
That too.
Anyone here like sushi?
yes.
Why?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean why?
Why do you like
Because it's
sushi?
tasty.
That's even more overrated than
Like
Tasty. That's the only adjective you wouldn't use for sushi.
whenever I ate a sushi like 3 or 4 times, each time I'm threw up.
yeah.
Literally, I threw
I
up.
agree. I agree.
It's cold and
It's not cooked and it looks good, but that doesn't look either.
It's just why would you pay for that?
Yeah. When you have in Iran gourmet sabzi, qeime kebab, why would you eat sushi?
kebab raw.
He's going to for eyes.
I've had
What about
like
Korean
some
food,
parts
like
of them.
kimchi?
I didn't
Yeah, I like
eat
that.
it. Just sushi is
Hot.
just
Sushi is the
Very
item
hot.
that I heard that sushi is the item that
More than
you like
spicy.
or dislike, and there is no medium.
No.
I
You
couldn't-
just dislike.
I couldn't.
Only
No, I know people around myself.
It's not my
like-
favorite food, but I do like
I
it.
couldn't dislike it.
The question was your
I
favorite
didn't.
food.
He said,
I
"Do you
dislike
like
it.
it or not?"
That's
And he
not-
didn't
Yeah, you
answer.
always say no.
Yeah, that was a bait. You should say no.
That's the answer.
Losha, do you like seafood?
Yes.
Not raw.
Just fish.
Not raw. Yes, not raw.
Have you had
What about
calamari?
crab?
What?
Calamari?
What?
Crab.
That's really one.
No, that's
No.
sea. That's the ocean's.
No.
What?
It's
Cockroach.
fried.
Why would you
yeah,
eat cockroach?
fried squid legs.
Oh,
Right.
It's horrible.
But technically, I didn't know what it was when I ate it, but it was delicious. So.
What did you have?
The legs of the squid, they take them off and then they fry them like shrimp.
It is cooked.
Yeah, it is cooked.
Tastes
Yeah.
like shrimp.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, if we don't know what we are eating, maybe it's okay. But
Yes.
if they tell us it's octopus,
Yes.
oh, come on.
Yeah, it's like
Octopus
gushfil.
is
Gushfil is fine, but you don't know what it is.
delicious. Actually.
What is that?
It's better
Do
than
gushfil.
Yeah, it's fine.
What?
Calapacha.
Oh,
Really?
It's fun. Do you like it?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
Yeah, but if you describe calapacha to like
A
a
foreigner? You
foreigner,
can scream.
yeah, they think you are crazy.
Actually, the eyes are my favorite ones.
Come on now.
I swear.
So you
I
too.
like it.
I love the eyes.
Tongue is the best part.
Yeah, time.
And the hotter it is, the better. It's
Thai sandwiches?
yeah, it has to be
Yeah,
hot.
those
No, that's awful.
So
Tongue, the
let's move on.
the brain,
Near
the
dinner.
brain.
Tongue and brain sandwiches.
That's
Brain is also good.
awful. Don't do that.
No, why?
No, that's awful. Just the eyes.
What
What?
The brain is off.
Is there?
She's getting hungry, guys. Change the subject.
Really?
Okay.
You like
Just
calapacha?
imagine you eat the eyes and look at you.
So, can you talk about 3 people who have influenced your life?
Yeah.
Not just 3, 30,
Okay.
300.
And the second,
Am
Stalin?
I calling you?
lots of people.
Please keep
My
that off
first
the record.
English.
Let's continue that.
Okay, please.
Got
No, she's not that much old.
No. Just Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have
My
to be.
first English teacher
Okay.
when I was 6 or 7. And still I couldn't find her on Instagram, Facebook,
Oh.
anywhere. I'm so I look for her everywhere, but I'm really yes. She
Maybe you
inspired me a lot. She
Mm.
told me 2 things when I was 7. Don't get married soon. Try to escape as much as you can.
Mm.
And
Sorry,
I did it.
try to what?
Escape from marriage as much as
Oh.
you can. And don't get married soon. And the second one is get be an English teacher. Try to
What a nice.
I have three
Children
people.
at the age of 7 have no imagination about marriage.
Yes.
But
This
you
was
still have to
not-
run, you know.
But I can remember it right now. Maybe she know that. She know that I can remember it.
Yeah, she was a divorcee,
Yes.
wasn't she? She got divorced, didn't she?
Of course.
Twice.
Actually, there was this guy, I don't want to mention his name. He was
His
a
name
conman, also a psychopath.
Okay.
He took PhD. And yeah, he influenced my life a lot. He teaches me a lot.
In
and
which
also-
way?
In different ways. Yeah, I learned about the people that loved her, even after everybody knew that he was a con man. I actually learned from the people that loved her, not him per se. But yeah, he also teach me a lot about the science that I'm studying now, cognitive science, and it was philosophy, but he was nonetheless a very good con man.
He was a psychopath?
Yeah.
Like,
Is he in jail now?
Kind.
like, can you
Same time?
like an example of what he did?
Kind and
Actually,
psychopath.
yeah, I don't know. He threatened the people that went to him for therapy with the information that he had about them, not to reveal the information that everybody wanted to know.
So is he in jail or on loose?
No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Be aware. We are.
It's a heaven, Iran is heaven for such guys.
Be aware, yeah.
What's his name? Can I meet him? Really? Okay. I have to meet him.
Why?
مشتبه who?
Okay, let's.
La la la.
It's being recorded again.
It's being recorded.
And
مشتبه قطعش کن.
and how about the others?
I had three people that influenced me, like directly or indirectly. Indirectly for James Hetfield and Mark Zares, so I really liked it. After I heard Metallica, I actually heard voices in my head that made me start writing. And Iranian Dr. Afshini Adullahi.
Great.
Is this you guys having a picture?
No.
Continue.
He's not doing it.
Somehow.
He didn't mention the name. Okay.
Are you chatting, Reza?
I will.
So for me, it was there were lots of people during different periods of my life who affected me and nice influences. Some of them are still. I mean, I'm in contact with them. Some of them I lost contact. But the first person I think, except for parents, I think it was my brother. As a child, as a teenager, I never showed interest in anything. You said, "What do you like?" I showed interest in nothing but games and books at the same time. So my interests are movies, games, and books, even now. As a teenager, I was like that. My brother, my brother tried to register me in some classes. I just said no. They said you will regret when you grow up. You know nothing. You don't have any arts. Okay, no problem. I'm okay. I remember this, but they registered me in the English class, and this worked. I'm always thankful to my brother who pushed me, and I'm an English teacher now. I'm a translator now. I love English, so yeah, I always owe my brother lots.
How about the others?
Yeah, my brother as well. Because most of my personality, I guess, I learned a lot of things from him. and yeah, well, again, he has shaped my personality, kind of. Yeah.
I'm actually open to any kind of influence because every person, even in this class, has the influence on me, and I will think about the treatments and everything, and because of that, I cannot tell someone special. Every person that I meet is someone who can influence on me and change.
Very good for starting yoga. This speech is really good for that. I really like that. Yeah, for sure. Every single person, if it, we are learning something from each person. If we would be smart enough to understand which aspect we can approach that person. But for me, myself, indirectly, I really like many music composer like Vangelis, Kitaro, Morricone. I really like them. The music itself they made is, and then in many movie directors, I really like them. Sergio Leone, many different directors. I really like their works, and I really learn a lot of things from their movies. And of course, many people around me, like my brother, my father, and any people around. I really like that idea. So how about the others?
As you said, I really enjoyed your answer. I liked some great movie makers influenced me a lot, like Lance von Trier and Stanley Kubrick. I really like those movies. And those.
Which movie from Trier?
Most of them. I like most of them.
Sorry, can I ask, how do a movie shape you?
It really can shape you in different ways. Stanley Kubrick works are masterpieces. Even sounds of a movie can change you, and when you are seeing some feelings that you find that yourself in that situation. And
I saw some monkeys in the beginning of Odyssey, right?
Odyssey, yes.
Yeah. How does that shape?
It's an evolution.
It's really the first 15 minutes of Odyssey 2001. It's really just a movie. It's really great that you see some monkeys that fighting with each other with some bones, and then suddenly you see a spaceship in the.
Oh, I agree. You learn from it, right?
Yes, it shows that monkeys were fighting with each other, then and a spaceship come in the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Those actually are the first tools that
Yes.
It's just that I always assumed that movies are just lies. That's what
They are lies.
No,
They are
I
lies.
mean, when I was a child, I saw these action movies that people would hide behind cars to not get hit by bullets, and then I learned that bullets actually fly through the car. So I was like, so everything I thought is wrong.
You got that from that?
Yeah. So I
So you
decided.
learned
So
from
I was like,
You learned from it.
no,
On the other hand,
I didn't.
the vice versa. Just the
I had to
opposite.
unlearn. What? Yeah.
When
از
you
کلام
see a
از
romantic
بیادبان.
movie,
Yeah, that's worse.
romantic,
That's worse.
I am like,
That's terrible. Anything you learn from romantic movies, just think like that or do certain acts like that in the real world, and you just get.
for top movies.
You can learn a lot from
You know what I'm saying? It's
depends on the
in the real world.
wrong
It's
person,
different.
maybe.
What?
Wrong person. You had the
Wrong
wrong person.
person. Yeah, I was like, I'm done with this.
Watching movie is not your taste.
No, I like movies. It's just I don't think I should let it to shape me. No.
No,
I don't have
You
from
shouldn't.
top movies, even you learn from simple dialogue. If you watch it deep, or for example, for myself, before and after watching a special movie or films, I searched about them, and heard about the critics of that movie or movie.
Can you make an example?
Actually, I didn't say everything. I think I do learn some things, but I have to verify them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like I watched the Godfather. I was really captivated by their demeanor. So I was like, are they actually like this, or some podcasts from like an actual gang member? Yeah, and he was like, yeah, like some elements of it was true. Or I watched Peaky Blinders, and I was like, and when I thought about it, or I like read about it, I was like, it's mostly fiction.
Fiction.
Yeah,
definitely.
but it
Yeah,
did
but
make you think.
I love Peaky Blinders. That's the best movie.
It did make you think, and then you went and researched it, so it made an influence on you.
I'm saying it. I do acknowledge that it captivates you, and you want to embody that spirit that you like.
Yeah.
But I'm saying mostly it doesn't work in real world,
No one said
especially romantically. It's just
Yeah, exactly. So like in the last like few years, people have been, as you said, like they have been dressing up as like Joker and Harley Quinn as like relationship goals. But like if you look at it deeply, that's like the most toxic relationship ever. So
Kills Harley Quinn.
yeah,
what are you
so
talking about? It's the best.
he's basically torturing her.
Yeah,
And
but she likes
That
it.
is what
Yeah.
the meaning of love.
Some people do like that.
yeah, but he doesn't
50
love
Shades
her
of-
actually. That's the whole damn point.
He doesn't love her.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to.
Okay. Again, toxic relationship.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yes.
just trying to be disagreeable. You're right.
Yeah, I know. But yes. So you can't like you can't like accept everything that you see, but they make you think, and you can go and research them afterwards, which that's the useful part, I guess.
And can you make an example of some of the movies which you said are very great?
You know, for romantic movies, we can
I
talk
don't
about
like
La La Land, La La Land, or
But
or
I,
a trilogy
like-
of the before after.
Actually, I was thinking about Notebook.
No,
Yeah,
not
Notebook
not
is-
that movie. It's very superficial.
Yeah, it's too more like Candyland stuff.
Yeah, but La La Land is more realistic.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though it's a musical,
also
but it's more realistic.
movie. Have you
And
seen
also-
Samandu?
Samandu, yeah. And also before sunrise, sunset, midnight.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
One movie that is probably until now it has been my top in the list. I have a list of movies, my favorite ones, and it is comic too, but also romantic and also science fiction. Maybe you have seen it, starring Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Eternal
Eternal
Sunshine
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah.
I cried with that movie. I watched it twice. I mean, immediately one after the other. And I think, again, that is something we can learn. That toxic relationship that, of course, it's not real because the technology it shows in the movie, it doesn't happen now. Maybe in future there are some things you can erase your memories. But if you think about it, I don't know, if you have seen it, maybe when you see, I watched it, I was thinking of my old experiences, it happened to me, so.
Sometimes you learn what to avoid when you watch movies.
There are some truth, like there are some true elements to every movie, but you have to like think about this. There are writers who write these characters. They're not real people. They like, and
course.
these people, these writers are trying to portray a complete character of a person, but they're obviously not a complete person. So that person has inconsistencies, and it's not a reflection of the real world. But there are some true elements, but not like all of them is not true.
You talked about Eternal Sunshine. I saw an advertisement in a street. It was a play on the title درخشش ابدی یک ظرف پاک. It was about recons.
Good.
Okay, thank you everybody. If you have any words for conclusion, let me have it.
Goodbye.
Don't watch
What about your friend?
Actually, I'd like to say thank you. It was a really good session.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Don't talk about more phobias again.
Yeah.
Don't
show her bones.
I think it's a
To
great
be
session.
introvert.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
Music,
Somehow we
Don't hate
did it. We had
others.
hobbies
Yeah.
in the last
Oh, yeah.
session.
Actually, it
Try
was really,
and-
really
No,
good.
hate
When you're-
others
Okay,
as an
really
It was, you know,
Oh yeah.
circling
Become an
around,
inventor.
we are not
when you-
Yeah.
focusing on one
She's not.
thing.
I think we
Like
learn.
really personal questions, so
Don't
that
judge
you could
your
easily answer
friends.
them.
I think you learn more about each other.
Don't invite your
That's
party.
But how to...
We're gonna start. Yeah.
These
I
three,
suppose when we say hi, you know, the conversation leads itself. That's my idea.
we can always talk. I'm saying like the questions were really good for a
Yeah.
session.
Because sometimes, you know, when the conversation goes down,
Yeah.
and there are people who cannot follow anymore, you know, conversation get for two person or something. So we need some end point and a starting point again, so
You're right.
getting back to this conversation.
And the conversation that you related to ourselves.
Are more interesting,
Yeah,
yeah?
I think
That shows
He said the
past
same.
sessions.
We like to talk about ourselves.
and
It
find out.
turns into a therapy session.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Group therapy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, I'm a
Thank you everyone
Traveler.
for coming. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Don't be tired.
Good job.